Hello, I'm Kelly Moore, owner of Smooth Brides Hair and Makeup. We offer mobile hair, makeup and spray tanning service in Las Vegas for all occasions, weddings, bachelorette parties, corporate events and photo shoots, or even a night on the town. Smooth Brides will bring everything you need for all hair and makeup events. We offer group discounts and midweek deals.
Well, welcome to the Mental Margarita Show. I have Kelly Moore, owner of Smooth Brides Hair and Makeup here of Las Vegas, with us today. How are you, Kelly?
Hi, I'm good. Thank you for having me.
We're so glad to have you on the show, and you have quite a resume that we'd like to talk about. So prior to you coming to Las Vegas in 2008, you hail from England. So let's go way back. So let's go back to when you were home growing up, and how did all this come about that you became a makeup artist?
I was actually always good at art in school. I knew I had a kind of a talent for art. I was an artist. I actually studied fine art after I left school, and I thought, okay, I'm going to go and be an artist. So I always knew I had that feeling for painting and art and colors and being creative. And I got a lot of work doing artwork, but after that, I just decided, you know what, it might not be for me. I want something more steady. And I always was interested in doing hair and makeup. So then I went to beauty school where I got my esthetician license and I went on to being I worked in a beauty salon first, and then I worked in a hairdressing salon. But then I realized, it's not really creative enough for me. I want to do something different, really, for me, freelance, where I can be creative and still be passionate and do art. So after doing that for a while, I went to London. I moved to London from Manchester because I'm originally from Manchester. That's where I get the accent, the Manchester accent. I moved to London and I went to the London College of Fashion. And there I learned a lot of special effects, how to work with wigs, theatrical makeup, airbrush, runway, TV, makeup and hair. And I just learned all those kind of skills there. And then I joined a model agency who started sending me out on runway jobs, theatrical, everything, like model shoots, TV, and it was amazing. So I worked in London for a long time, but that's how I actually landed a job in Las Vegas.
Wow. So how exciting. So you make the journey, the voyage across the sea to the land of Las Vegas, the entertainment capital.
Right. Really.
So that's really exciting. Now, how much of a shock or a change was that for you? Or was it not, not hard?
It was a pretty big change because I'm coming from England where it's very green, lots of trees, rains every day. It's very cold. And we drive on the other side of the road. So I had to get used to that.
Right.
I mean, I've always wanted to live in the sun. So that I loved. The sun, living in the sun is very different. We're in the desert. But it was a big change. But the whole creative industry here is a lot like London. There's so much going on. There's always TV things, shows, productions, and weddings, of course. So yeah, I'm happy I made the change.
That's great, and we're happy to have you in Las Vegas.
Oh, thank you.
So somewhere in the vicinity of 50,000 weddings a year or more.
Yeah.
Definitely the great place to be doing hair and makeup and in the bridal business.
Yes.
Now, part of your journey was also being part of Lion King when it was at Mandalay Bay, that production. You did hair and makeup for that as well. So how did that come about?
Well, when I came over here just to visit, I looked into working out here and I actually joined the theatrical union. And about a couple of months later, they actually wanted me to work for Lion King. So I came over and started working for Lion King, which was incredible. I worked there for about 2 years. And then they left, the show actually left, and Michael Jackson's show took over. So I mean, that was an amazing experience. It was very long hours. I saw the show twice a day. It was great. Wonderful experience.
And then you went on to open your company.
Yeah,
So you offer makeup, hairstyling, also spray tanning, which is
that's
a
it.
great healthy alternative to those harmful rays.
That's
So,
right. We don't want to do that. We don't want to lie in the sun anymore.
and you have a whole team of people that work with you.
Yeah.
Is there like a favorite aspect, because you do some of the Halloween, the themed makeup. Is there a favorite that you have, or you like all of it?
You know, I want to say I like all of it. What I really like is that you can go into a job really not knowing what they want, because in Vegas people get married in all different kinds of ways. They do themed weddings, they do zombie weddings for Halloween. I've done a zombie wedding where everybody was zombies. It was really hilarious. So it's just so creative. And just doing the weddings, it's a whole different thing really, because it's somebody's special day and you are really a part of that day, and it's kind of an honor to be picked. Like, okay, we're going to pick smooth brides to come in and we're going to trust them to make me look amazing here and do my hair and makeup and send me out to get married. So it's really a special day, and that's what I love about doing weddings. It's very versatile. It's different, especially in Vegas, because people can just come and do it whatever they want.
Right. I want to remind folks that makeup and hair and that is a really fun gift. It's a
Yeah.
great gift idea for someone's special day, whether it's
Mm.
a holiday, even holiday parties coming up, you want to really go out and just glam up, but you want,
Yes,
it's a treat, to have somebody come in and do that for you.
100%.
So, just share with the audience all the different kinds of events that they can, consider having a makeup and hair come in, and the spray tan, of course. So I'm going to ask a question about the spray tan because I actually haven't had one.
Okay.
So how long does it take? Is a certain amount of time for it to set? Does it react to the skin tones? What's the skinny on spray tan?
Well, the spray tan, so we provide a mobile service. So we come to you and we bring a pop-up tent, and I have a big spray tan machine, and I only use organic solution, and it's called Rapid Tan. So it develops in about 2 hours. So you can literally, I spray you as dark as you want to go, basically. If you want just a light glow, I do a one coat. If you want really dark, I can do 2 to 3 layers of spray tan. And then it develops in about 2 hours. But I always suggest to never do it on the day of the event, or especially the day of the wedding, because you definitely don't want any transfer onto your wedding dress. So I suggest doing it the day before or even 2 days before, and it will last at least a week. And I just tell people, don't use any deodorant on the day of the spray tan, don't use any body lotions, no oils, and you will get a really beautiful spray tan. And I use a very nice product that's actually very bronzed and it's not orange at all. So our spray tans are really good. I've researched a lot and I've finally found the one that I love.
Oh, that's great. That's great to know.
Yeah, it's really great.
All right. So, Kelly, since you specialize in weddings,
Mhm.
what is the typical package that someone can expect? They call you up, they want to book their wedding. What's the most requested service or your fan favorite?
The most requested service is our mobile service. So we travel to them and we do the package of hair and makeup, because then it's the all-round package. They get the look that they want. They can show us pictures of their inspiration on the day, or in advance we can communicate. They can do a trial run so that they can see how they're going to look on the day. So they have no stress, their mind's at ease. We just come in there with everything that they need. We provide all the hair and makeup. products, and we use top products. So the way we do it is we don't have different levels of service like some companies. Some companies have like top tier artists, middle, and low. And we don't do that because every bride is special. I mean, it's their wedding day. So I don't think anybody wants a bottom tier artist coming to them for a lower price. So we do one set package price for everybody. We do give more discounts the more people they add on. So if they have a bridal party, we give them discounts, 10%, 15%. The more they add, they get a bigger discount. If it's just the one bride hair and makeup, we do have a set package price of $250. We don't charge any travel fee if they're on the strip, which is very nice. And we bring everything they need, and we just give them a luxury professional service. And we really believe that every bride is so special. I mean, some people have waited their whole lives for that big day. So we want to give them the top quality service, just the same equally for everybody. And that's what we do. And we leave them happy. We make sure that nobody's, stressed, they don't like it. If there's anything they don't like, we accommodate them, we change it, and we make sure that they leave satisfied and happy. And that's our goal, and that's what I strive to do.
Oh, that's wonderful. And it is such a special day, and to be part of that is really, yes, very much.
Definitely. Yeah.
So also on your journey, you've done a number of television things as well. 90 Day Fiancé, Say Yes to the Dress, some work in commercial work. So how did those come about? Is that something that you auditioned for, or just kind of found them?
Well, 90 Days Fiancé actually just called me out the blue, and it was really strange because I really like that show. And I always watched it, and they called me up. It's a production company from New York, and they said they need a makeup artist for one of the episodes. So that's how that came about. And the TV work and the commercials that I do, I work for a few different production companies in California and in Las Vegas, and they just call me up. We just did a commercial for the new Mercedes-Benz SUV. I've done a lot of commercials for attorneys here in town. The attorneys are quite the celebrities over here. It's not like that in England, but here they're very popular. So we've done a lot of commercials for them. Done so many commercials, and Say Yes to the Dress was fun. They came over, actually, they did an British Say Yes to the Dress in Las Vegas. So they brought they brought British brides over here, and they got married with by David Emmanuel. So he's the one that does the Say Yes to the Dress in Britain. And I mean, it's the same show, but yeah. So I did that. I've just been so busy with so many events here.
How fun.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
Well, thank you for your work, for having a business in Las Vegas, for your work as an artist.
Thank you.
And is there any new projects or anything that we should know about that's in the works, or you're cooking up?
Well, I actually am now giving courses for makeup artists who are just coming out of beauty school, and if they want to join my team, I really would like them to do these courses with me, because I've had a lot of girls come to me, a lot of stylists, and they're just like, oh, can we work on your team? And they are really good makeup artists, but they have to be able to work with the general public, and especially bridal. So I'm offering these bridal courses right now on how to just be in the environment in somebody's wedding, because it's very different than if, let's say, somebody walks into a MAC store and just wants their makeup done or something like that. It's just this is somebody's big day. They might be under a lot of stress. They might have family members problems, or you don't know what's going on. I mean, it's so we want to keep it very smooth and happy. So I have a great course that I offer right now for stylists. One, they can learn how to run their own bridal business, or two, they can just learn how to just do hair and makeup on all different kind of faces and hair, because we get young flower girls to grandmothers. So they need to be very versatile. They also need to be very friendly and accommodating. And that's really important with hiring a stylist. So these courses are super important, and I've just started doing them.
Oh,
Tutorials.
that's wonderful.
Yeah. Yeah.
So so definitely, folks, consider Miss Kelly over here for your next big event. You know, it could be, and who knows, it could be Grandma's 90th birthday. It could be
That's right.
Grandpa's 90th birthday. Everybody can use a little touch up and you know, some TLC to get them ready for their big day. You know,
Absolutely.
and again, what a great gift idea that you can give to someone. What a treat to give the gift of glam.
Oh yeah, everybody wants to get pampered, and it's a great experience. It's wonderful. So we do everything, not just bridal, birthday parties, a girls' night out. We do quinceaneras, proms, any event really for everybody. So yeah, we're available.
All right. And how does the audience get a hold of you? So if they want to book you, where should they go? How do they follow you to see what you're doing?
So I do a lot of social media. I'm on Instagram, TikTok, Wedding Wire, Yelp, The Knot. I have a website, so they can either go straight directly to the website, which is smoothbrides.com, or they can follow me on Instagram, Smooth Brides, and Facebook, and just get a hold of me. You can go straight onto the website and actually fill in the calendar and just book the appointment right there, or you can have a trial run, a consultation, ask me questions, give me a call. However they want to find me, I'm available.
All right. Wonderful. Well, thank you so much for being on the Mental Margarita Show. We really enjoyed
Thank
having
you.
you. Thank you for sharing your story and also some really important things for people to know when they're getting ready for their special day.
Definitely. Yeah. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Hope to
You're
see
welcome.
you soon.
All
Thank
right.
you.
Thank you.
Do you feel the night wind? Do you see the stars dancing in the sky? Do you hear a song rising high above the trees?
Deck the halls, lots of jolly. Look what's under that tree. Now tell me, do you see what I see? Love, it's Christmas time, time to party. Feels so good to be free. Jingle bells from here to Queen. Shout out to Run DMC. Santa in the house saying ho ho ho. Can I get a kissy kiss under that mistletoe? The sleigh through that winter snow. Do you hear what I hear? Yeah, I think so.
Tis the season, deck the halls. Let's find a reason to rejoice and sing for the children. Joy and laughter. Time for cheer.
What's up, Rudolph? It's time to ride out. GPS the North Pole straight to my house. Christmas nights, Christmas lights, what a night out. Santa's got a few surprises, yeah, from his hideout. Do the chimney slide, do the chimney slide, do the chimney slide, do the chimney.
Come on, Santa. Come on, Santa. Tis the season. Tis the season. Come inside. Bring us peace and love. Do the chimney slide. Do the chimney slide. Do the chimney slide.
Do the chimney slide, do the
Chimney slide.
Well, welcome to the Mental Margarita Show. I have Nieve Melandra with us today. How are you, Nieve?
I'm doing good. Rebecca, how are you?
Very well, thank you. And we're so excited to have you on the show. You have been in Las Vegas and has been a household name for a very long time. Not only former member of Zoe Bowie, but also our local spokesmodel for the Casablanca. and owner of Melandra Boutique, which we're really excited to talk about. So let's go back to the beginning, Nieve, how you came to Las Vegas and began a career as a singer, spokesmodel, and now business owner.
Well, first of all, thank you so much for having me today. Happy holidays. I'm wearing my holiday sweater dress from Melandra Boutique. But yeah, I'm originally from San Francisco, from Little Italy's neighborhood. It's called North Beach in San Francisco, in the city, and I was born and raised there. And I just always kind of knew I wanted to be a singer, and I always loved fashion as well. So I moved to LA, and I really liked LA a lot better than San Francisco, which is rare because most people are either Northern California. Like if you're from San Francisco, you don't like Southern California, and vice versa. But I really felt that I belonged there, and I loved it. It was it's pretty expensive in living in LA. I bought a condo, and I was doing hair. I was doing gigs at night. I was just working day and night, and that was just the norm. That was just all that I knew, just to pay the rent, and those renting rooms to roommates, and it was crazy. This is just what I was used to. I didn't think anything of it. The traffic, 3 hours in traffic every day, whatever. And so right around the housing market crash time frame, I had my first daughter, and I was a single mom, which really shocked me. I really didn't expect that. And I lost my house. And so all these things were kind of happening at once, and I was really stressed out. So I kind of decided just temporarily I'm going to move to Vegas, because I came out here and saw that there was opportunity here, and it was pretty affordable to live here still. So I thought, well, I'll just go there temporarily till we figure things out. So I did that, and I was kind of in denial that I moved to Vegas. But after about a year, I really started liking it, and I quickly joined the group Zoe Bowie, and everything kind of changed for me, and from being in Zoe Bowie, and just sort of really getting to know a lot of people, meeting everybody in the music community, and we have an amazing music community here in Las Vegas. So. And then I really started liking it here. And Las Vegas has been amazing to me. I've been super busy ever since that time. And I couldn't dream of going back to California now. Whenever I go and visit, I just want to leave and go back home, because I'm just so used to it. I'm so spoiled from living here in Las Vegas. We have everything that we need. It's like a small town. Everyone knows everyone, but we also have everything a big city has. We have all the people that come to perform here. We have all the shows, and now the teams are coming here, and it's just a wonderful place to live, and it's still affordable, but it's kind of changing. But anyway, I got really busy with that. Then I got pregnant with my second daughter, and I kind of knew I needed something to fall back on, so I decided to open up a boutique. And so we've been in business 7.5 years, a little family business. My oldest daughter and I run, and we have an online store, and we have a store in Summerlin. And yeah, it's just fun dressing people, and getting people to wear, kind of dress up a little bit more than they really thought that they would want to. And they realize that they love it. They love dressing fabulous.
Right. And Las Vegas is the perfect place to do that.
Yeah.
And your boutique has some amazing things. You have hundreds of items. You have from accessories to dresses to, there's from shapewear. You have glamorous things for people in all shapes and sizes. And don't forget, folks, to give the gift of glam, because it's never a wrong time of year to give someone the opportunity to feel good about themselves and dress up, and be able to have all that. And we're so proud of you for doing all the hard work that goes into owning a business, and and just even being an entertainer. It takes a lot of work and upkeep, and and I always remember that you were very committed to healthy eating and being active and staying fit, and those are things that we do for ourselves and teach others to do. And that's wonderful. So you also perform, you have a band that backs you, and you do all kinds of music, all styles of music. Any shows coming up that we need to know about?
Well, right now I'm at the Juliet Cocktail Room every Friday at the Venetian. So I'm there on Fridays from 10:30 p.m. to 1:30 a.m. And that's pretty fun. I get to walk out in the crowd and just make sure everybody's having a good time dancing and stuff like that. And it's upbeat, and that's with a piano player and a drummer. And then a couple times a week, I'm at Capo's Italian Cuisine and Speakeasy. And that's like a really popular place. I love singing there. The food is amazing. The atmosphere is amazing. It's always really packed and really busy, and it smells amazing. And it's just classic Italian American food. So I'm there Tuesdays and Fridays usually. And then I kind of pop around and do different things. Like I do Westgate, but not every week, I do sort of like one-offs here and there, and I'm doing my DJing stuff as well. And I am singing with my band. We do like a lot of private parties, especially right now during the holiday season. And then for New Year's, we're going to be at South Shore Country Club at Lake Las Vegas, doing a Casablanca theme. Not Casablanca the hotel, but Casablanca, the classic movie.
The movie. Wow. How
Yeah,
fun.
yeah, it is fun. We're gonna do some jazz. But yeah, I do jazz, I do pop, I do rock, I do songs in different languages, in Spanish, Italian, Portuguese, and French, and sometimes Japanese.
Wow. Wow.
I know like one song in Japanese.
That's exciting. And artists that we're always building our repertoire and adding to it and trying new things and staying relevant and doing all of that.
Yeah.
So, at the Mental Margarita Show, we focus on a lot of different topics, and we want to, be able to find our center and what helps us get away. So as a single working mom and business owner, and the crazy schedule that you keep all the time, what's your mental margarita? How do you get away and just kind of find yourself when you need to, and just kind of, you need to take a minute to refocus and recenter? What's your go-to?
Well, I think I kind of thrive in the chaos a little bit. I find that when I'm in motion, things they go in a flow. They flow a little bit better. I do keep a really hectic schedule, and it is really crazy. I pretty much have to look at what I have right in front of me every day. So if I start doing too much for next week, then I lose sight of what I'm doing right in front of me, what's right up ahead. And because I'm so versatile, I kind of have to be. I do so many different things. So sometimes I'll have to, like I just did a burlesque show. It was my first time performing with them, with Penny Wiggins. I don't know if you know her, Penny Wiggins, comedian, and with Raquel Reach, burlesque dancer. And this was Imani's show. The name of the show is Burlesque the Show. So we did a Christmas show. So I had to learn the songs for that, learn the choreography for that. So when I was focusing on that, I just have to focus on that. That's right. What's right in front of me. I can't think about the following day when I have to get all my music together for my DJ set for a private party at the Westgate for an all-American theme, So yeah, doing that, like being that I do all these kind of different things, it does get kind of chaotic sometimes, but it definitely keeps me on my toes, and definitely have to make sure I get enough sleep, I meditate, not as much as I would like to. And another thing I really love doing, and it really keeps me centered, like you're saying, and keeps my brain chemicals like positive and just flowing and circulating well, is running. I love to run. So like today, I just did like 2 miles this morning with my daughter, and we're actually going to be doing the rock and roll marathon again this year. So
congratulations.
Yeah, thank you. Have you ever done it?
No.
Oh, it's fun. It'll get you addicted. It'll get you addicted.
Is there different distances that people can sign up for?
Yeah, so you can do the 5K, which is like 3 miles.
Mm-hmm.
You can do that, and you can like walk. Like there's people who walk too. So you could do the 5K, you could do the half marathon, which is what my daughter and I are doing, which is I think 12 miles, or you could do the full marathon, which is 24. I've never done a full marathon, but I've done the 12K, and the very first time I did it, that's what got me addicted to running. I used to run before, but not like I wanted to or liked it. I hated it, but I liked the effects of it. And now after doing the half marathon the first time, I just got addicted. It's just so funny, like running alongside hundreds of people all at the same time. And it put a smile on my face, and it just sort of just stayed with me. And then I told my daughter about it. She did it with me. She used to hate to run. She did it anyways, but she didn't like it. And then she did this last year with me, and same thing happened to her. She got in a zone, and now she loves it. She's like, can we go on a run? I really need to go on a run. So it's just healthy stuff that, that you get addicted to, basically. That helps a lot. It helps center my mind. Like, what about you? What do you do?
Well, music is always my number one.
Mm-hmm.
And I've learned, as time goes on, we learn more about ourselves. Like, I discovered painting, and
Oh, nice.
I like creative things help me, writing and things like that. And I love to be outside. So, running is something that there's people in my family that have done the marathon thing, and I've always loved being on a bike. So bikeathon is actually kind of been on my bucket list.
Yeah.
Definitely riding, but knowing that there's smaller increments that you can train for, because it feels so good. And something that I remember you saying a long time ago, you said that running got your blood pumping and just made you feel good. And it does. When you work out and exercise, it gives you a glow, because your body's thanking you for moving it around, and that's what keeps us going. And it does. And to feel good, there's nothing like it.
Yeah. And not only that, I feel like I want to specify that it's more like running outside, because there's the fresh air, there's the birds, there's the fish, because we live by the lake, and then we run the dogs, so the dogs also get positive energy. They feel better, they sleep better, they're in a better mood all day. It's running in the gym or running on a treadmill at your house or whatever is just, in my opinion, nowhere near the same. Not at all.
Well, thank you for that. So for the audience that's listening, there you go. Your experience is going to be a little bit different.
Yeah.
So as we come through this holiday season, saying Merry Christmas to everyone, people think about the new year and resolutions, but really it shouldn't be limited to the new year. It should just be something you decide to do all the time. So because you want to feel good all the time, and do something great for yourself and love yourself. And you definitely want to shop at Melandra Boutique if you love yourself, because you're going to find some amazing things there. How does the audience follow you? So if they want to keep up with what you're doing, if they want to shop at your store, they want to come visit you in person, how do they find out what's happening?
All right. Well, thank you for asking. So I post my schedule every week, usually on Mondays. Like today, I posted my schedule for the week on Instagram and on Facebook. So it's just Nieve Melandra, NIEVEMALANDRA. And that's on Instagram and Facebook mostly. And then for the boutique, it's Melandra Boutique. So we're on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, and online on the website. It's melandraboutique.com. And yeah, you can shop online. It's just like Amazon. We do really fast shipping, and we do free returns. If you got to send it back, we send you a return label. It's very, very easy returns. If you want to come in, we are there really giving you that old school service that is sort of going away in this modern day and age. We help you put your complete outfit together, and we're just sort of like there for you, instead of, how I feel sometimes when I walk into a store, like, is anyone here? Is anyone here? I don't know if that's your experience as well, but
I like the personal touch that
Yeah.
makes the experience all the more better, especially when you have another pair of eyes helping you, or
Yeah, I love it too. Some people don't. I love it. And, we're your friends. All of our customers that come in, almost all of them, we have personal relationships with. We're friends with our customers, and we do 2 events per month. So we do like a sip and shop, or we'll do fundraisers. We do a raffle each time we do the our events, and somebody will win a free dress or free jumpsuit every time. And we just have a lot of fun being more than just, a retail store, a boutique. It's sort of a community of women.
Give yourself the gift of glam any time of the year. Look and feel fabulous at any size. Shop now at melangerboutique.com. Also follow us on all social media at Melanger Boutique. Ladies and gentlemen, we have Christina Walton, owner of Pop's Philly Cheesesteaks, right on the corner of Decatur and Alta, Las Vegas' favorite cheesesteak. Welcome to the Mental Margarita. Thank you for being with us today. Merry Christmas. And we're so happy that you're a part of this wonderful episode.
Thank you so much, and thank you for having me. And Merry Christmas to everyone as well.
Now, we're proud to have you on the show. We're proud of all of our Las Vegas owned businesses. You do so much and bring so much to the city. In 2002, this was a family owned business. POP stands for Pride of Philly Steaks, right?
Yes.
So tell us more about it. Tell us how the family came to Las Vegas, if you've always been there, how you came about starting the place, and now it's still family owned, woman owned business. Tell us the history and the background behind it.
All right. Well, POPS, like you just mentioned, is the acronym for Pride of Philly Steaks. We've been here in the Las Vegas Valley for 21 years. It was started by my parents, my mom and dad. My dad he grew up going to Philly every summer, and he really fell in love with the Polish sausage and onions and peppers as a child. So he instantaneously kind of grew into loving cheesesteaks, and it became his favorite sandwich. And so my parents are from North Carolina, and then when they moved here, entrepreneurship really kind of runs through my dad's blood. And so he didn't find his favorite Philly cheesesteak restaurant. And so when this opportunity came about, we purchased Pops, what it is today. It was previously a cheesesteak restaurant, but we rebranded it and then made it Pops. So here we are after 21 years. When you think Las Vegas, you naturally think 24/7. And so, we want to be able to offer that to the Las Vegas Valley at any time of the day.
Which is why you're a 5-time Best of Las Vegas winner, 2 years in a row. So for Best Philly Steak, it's no question why.
Oh, thank you so much.
And Philly cheesesteaks aren't the only thing you serve. You also do catering. We've got the holidays are right here. It's Christmas Eve. There's still New Year's Eve coming. There's still Super Bowl Sunday. So what would be better for Super Bowl Sunday than a tray of Philly cheesesteaks from Pops?
We couldn't agree more. Thank you for bringing that up. So we do, obviously, we're really known for our Philly cheesesteaks. The number 32 is our bestseller. It is your choice of cheese with peppers, mushrooms, and onions. But we also offer a variety of pulled hoagies. We do an excellent breakfast grinder. We have a pork sandwich that is delicious. And then for the last few years, since my involvement with the restaurant and running it, we introduced a holiday hoagie, which is our kind of take on a Thanksgiving sandwich. Turkey, stuffing, sweet potato fries, layered with a turkey gravy, as well as some cranberry sauce. And it is delicious. Yes.
You get a holiday in every bite.
You sure do. And a stuffed belly too.
That's a nice yummy combination there. And don't get for you vegetarian lovers out there, folks, don't get scared away, because they have a vegetarian hoagie as well and vegetarian cheesesteak, right?
Yes, we do.
So there's something for everyone. And definitely for every day, and you can try
Yeah, and for
something
any
new. And they make everything fresh while you're waiting there. You get a whole old-fashioned experience to old-fashioned walk-up window. There's just something fun about the energy of doing that. And there, you folks have always had a lot of mystique around your place. For many years, I just came and would enjoy my sandwich, and just without even knowing who was behind everything that was going on. So this is really special to have you on the show and be able to introduce you to more of our audience. And if you haven't tried Pops, now would be a great time too. And
Thank
and
you.
you folks also give back to the community. You acknowledge first responders and the military with a discount. Tell us about that, Christina.
Well, yeah, it's the community. We would be nothing without the Las Vegas Valley, and the community has been, so good to us. We have a military discount of 30% as well as a first responders discount of 30%. So we really want to acknowledge all of that hard work, especially even during the pandemic, and acknowledge all of that.
Take the stress off of your holiday with a Pops platter. And don't forget to try the Pops Holiday Hoagie for a limited time only. To keep up to date with everything going on at Pops, follow us on social media at Pops Philly Steaks. Even pooches love Pops. And Pops doesn't just serve cheesesteaks, they serve a wide variety of lots of other yummy, delicious things. And you can view the menu now on popscheesesteaks.com. Don't feel like driving? Order delivery through Postmates, Uber Eats, DoorDash, and Grubhub. Never go without Pops.
We continue to be so thankful for everybody that supports us now. I know that there's so many options that people have in terms of dining. It almost feels like they're endless at this point. So we are truly just really, really grateful for each and every order.
And you folks at home can order Pops and have it delivered as well, a number of ways, from Uber Eats, DoorDash, Postmates, Grubhub. Call your friend, give them an extra $5, and they'll go get it for you. So
That's
there's a lot of
right.
ways to get Pops. And then there was something else. You've got merchandise. If you want to support your local businesses, wear their stuff. And there's nothing more fun than the Pops logo. They're going to see it here in a little while and see some beautiful pictures of that wonderful food. And merchandise is half off until December 31st, right? So
Yes. So
make
we
it
have
very quick.
shirts and t-shirts that are now $10. And then we also we have the traditional black, which is our tried and true, but we also have now a white option, which is really sleek and crisp. So check it out.
Maybe don't wear it when you're eating spaghetti.
Yeah, exactly.
That's a note to myself. So well, that's just wonderful. We're so excited. And this just shows about finding your passion. And to have a business and work hard day in, day out takes a lot of commitment and your time, and you've got to be there and be ready to at any time of day. What's your mental margarita? So what is like how you find center and you deal with some of the stresses of the everyday and just life, and what helps you?
I always try to remember, they say if you love what you do, you never work a day of your life. So we have, like I mentioned, and the amazing Las Vegas community, but we also have the internal customer, which is our staff that have been with us for years and years. Our general manager has been with us since day one for 21 years. I couldn't do anything without the team surrounding us. So that's really what keeps me going is, their spirit, the customers day in and day out. And I truly, I love this community. I love this area. I love the Las Vegas Valley. And so that's really what kind of keeps me going day in and day out.
Wonderful. We appreciate all of that hard work. And now I heard another little fun fact that Pops has been seen in music videos, in movies, on Netflix. is a regular stop for some celebrities and our pro athletes. Boy, we've got a lot of athletes that have come to Las Vegas here lately in the
Yes,
last
and we
few
need
years.
this is the invitation for the Golden Knights to come out and visit us and the Las Vegas Raiders. And yeah, we welcome all of them. We'd love to see more of them.
All right, you heard it. You heard it. So all of you need to have your old pops a visit.
Would love that.
Christina, we thank you so much for being on the show. We really enjoyed getting to hear a little of the backstory and everything about Pops that people may not realize. They probably drive by and they have no idea what's inside that wonderful stand and has
thank
been
you so
for
much.
so many years. And that what your family has built has lasted. That really shines through everything you do with your business. So thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. And thank you for having me. And Merry Christmas, everyone.
Merry Christmas to you as well and yours.
I would like to wish you a Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays from the Mental Margarita Show, from your one and only gangster rapper. Let's shake the world.
Hi everyone, it's Jersey Doll. I wanted to wish you a Merry Christmas, Happy Kwanzaa, Happy Hanukkah, Festivus for the rest of us, Winter Solstice, and there's a whole bunch of other holidays in December you might not even know about, but I'm going to try to get through as many as possible, like National Eat a Red Apple Day, National Mutt Day, Special Education Day, Green Bean Casserole Day, Wildlife Conservation Day, National Sock Day, National Joy Day, National Microwave Oven Day, World Techno Day, National Stretching Day, Violin Day, Day of Goodwill, National Fruit Cake Day, National Call a Friend Day, and Universal Hour of Peace.
You're starstruck, here's a sprinkle of the stardust. Hold your champagne glass and your cigars up. See the guys with mob ties drive the cars up. Bright lights, most nights they buy the bars up. Candy coated Chevy cars on the highway. It's Frankie baby, it's on and this is my way. Dean Martin at the Sands this Friday. With Sammy Davis, here's a little hint where I stay. The city shines like Liberace's mansion. And you know Elvis had the whole city dancing. Showgirl silhouette steady prancing. Shout out to June, just the Copa Girls anthem. Legal gambling, yeah, that would tempt me. It's Sin City, holy water couldn't cleanse me. And Wayne Newton had the crowd in a frenzy. Live at the Stardust, the seats never empty. Now if you having a good time in Las Vegas, at the count of 3, I want to hear you scream, Viva Las Vegas. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Viva Las Vegas! And Main Street was the official local beer stop. Enough slot machine noise to make your ears pop. The cigarette